Hi, I'm Iconica and this is how I make kicks count. I think with this particular tune, I just wanted to bang out a club tune. I didn't want to like try new things. I just wanted to stick to what I knew and just go in, basically. This tune's called Kicks Count. So imagine I'm 8 months pregnant and baby's kicking. And there's this app that I was using on my phone where you, as soon as baby kicks, you have to start recording the kicks, like tap every time you feel a kick. So it just lets you know that everything's kind of normal and like, you know, whatever. So that was happening and baby was kicking and I was like, you know what, you're just kicking, innit? And I just wanted it to kind of be about the kicks. Like usually I'd have like some kind of 808 or sub kind of weight to my tunes, but this is just the kick. I kind of wanted a tune that was kind of a little bit UK, a little bit dancehall and a little bit kind of gone. And something that could kind of, when I'm playing that kind of stuff, that I can play my own tune and it kind of be camouflaged within that kind of music. With like really simple elements, just nice, simple synths, nice simple drums, and done. Just a functional tune. That's the main gist of the tune. I always start with synths first, and so here I'll just group them together. And you can see I've just used Complete for everything, just because it's just easy to navigate. I'm trying to like find a preset. I'm not trying to mess around. But with the strings, I've been using their strings quite often. So yeah, we could just solo this, have a little listen. So the main strings are just these ones. Layered. And you can have a little peek where what plugins they are. I think they're just like the strings kind of samples from Complete. Yeah, there you go. So you can see here where I've just kind of tried to find a sound. I don't play keys or anything, but I know what I kind of want, and I'll just mess around until I find the right thing. Yeah, a lot of people hate that, but whatever. Yeah, just everything is simple with me. Do you know what I mean? This, I think I just freeze that and flatten that just to layer it for some strange reason. I don't know why. And then yeah, just some really basic chords going on here. Yeah, it just repeats. Not trying to do anything fancy. And then just a little cheeky something that reminds me of like South African music. And that's where that's from. And I probably didn't even do anything. Everything is just a preset. So that's just the synths, just really basic. And then the kick. I think I actually just used my own kick sample from my Splice pack. Because you know, why not? Just EQ'd it a little bit, added this drum bus. Without it, it's what it sounds like. A bit dry. So yeah, so that just got boosted a little bit. You know, like I said before, there wasn't any like 808 or sub, so I just wanted that to kind of bang a little bit. And then the beats. This is the fun part. So if you can see like these little audio bits, this has come from my Machina. This one, this one, this one. Let me show you that actually, because this is where I do all my drums, and it pretty much has like my entire kit I use. Everything is organized, and you know when I'm like going through a block or anything, or I don't feel like making a tune, the one thing I know I can do is just like fix up my kit or my templates, or add sounds to this, you know, add more groups. So like all this, like just my little transition and rises that you'll be familiar with, you'll hear me use them a lot. Same again, and then just like a load of kicks to basically just be like, you know, so everything can go with each other, and like it's just there, easy to use. I used to be a drummer, so just tapping out beats is a lot easier for me rather than just like clicking or just using the MIDI controller keys. It feels better when I hit pads. I've got like a little 808 kit, so all the pads have got the notes assigned to it. Just some percussions here, some vocal hits, Beethoven and stuff. So yeah, I think I did, so what we got, what did I use the machine for? The Machina. Just like, yeah, there you go. Shaker. Hat. The bells, yeah. So my favourite thing to do is like have bells or rides or hi-hats and just mess with the pitch. You'll hear that on loads of my tunes. Just a little patterns. So those are the beats. So I'm a bit OCD and I like everything to be organised. Generally put into like groups of 4, so synths, kick and bass, beats, and usually percussions has its own one, but I don't know why I've put them all in the same thing. I like things to like modulate a little bit and have its own little movement, and try and like not be so stiff all the time, and just let it kind of breathe and have a mind of its own. I think that's why I like having like, you know, these bells all like kind of go a bit crazy. It's not that crazy, but you know what I mean. Yeah, otherwise it's just a bit boring and a bit like repetitive to me. Like even though this is all looped up like bare times, it doesn't feel fatiguing. And usually I'll try and create like a really good 8-bar loop that I can listen to over and over again for like hours if I had to. And just know that that loop is done, and then that means that the whole tune is done basically.